Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Unturned. Of course, we're on the Hawaii map here, and I was just reading some update notes, patch notes. It said that there was some kind of expansion that's been done to the Hawaii map. I could see immediately it seems like there's a lot more islands on the outside. Around here there's quite a few more islands. Looks like there's a few more out in this area too. I think that lighthouse has always been there. I'm not for sure. This might be all new over here as well. All of this looks about the same here though. Of course we're here at this base, so it'd be easy to go check out these islands and see what they're all about. I guess I'll probably head out to those. Hit up these coastal areas right here, and then run around to this area. Check it all out, see what it's about. I don't have much of a specific idea of what it is I want to do today. Though of course I always want to gather up more metal. Oh no. I let him get a little bit too close. Oh, and I've hit a sign. Alright. There we go. Oh. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I am going to continue to pick up different pieces of metal, and then, like I say, I'll go check out these islands and around to this area down here. Maybe we'll be able to hit up a few of these islands as well. As far as I can tell, that's about it. Maybe this is new. Maybe this is new. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out and see what's going on. If I run into a mega zombie as well, I'll definitely bring it back to show you guys, because we haven't dealt with one of them so far, and that is something that I'm interested in taking on. I think there's still a few guns on the ship here. Yeah, the Timberwolf and this Galar. So that should be enough to handle one of those guys. If not, then hopefully I'm able to find something better around here. But okay, I'm gonna get to searching around, and I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. Well, it's a little bit cheaty, I will totally admit, but when I loot this place, I start in this building, go all the way to the other side of the place, and then come back, and whenever I make it back to this building, I've moved far enough away that new loot will spawn. So the first time I was in here, there was no gas mask. Now that I have returned, behold, a gas mask. So now we can enter the dead zone without worrying about it too much. You might have noticed there were guns on the ground in here. The Heartbreaker? Sabertooth, yeah. And then military ammunition crate. I just don't have room for them, so that's fine. I'm going to craft up a bit of wire. Probably a barbed wire fence, or 2 or 3 or 4, however many I can craft up with the metal that I have available to me. After I drink this grape juice. There we go. And then I'm going to get on with the exploration of the areas that I don't recognize. Yep. I found a lot of peacemakers in here. That was the second saber-tooth that I found upstairs there, so. Alright. I'll bring y'all back when we head over to the island. Something that I didn't notice until I just jumped in the hovercraft, it's yellow now instead of red. The fans, trimming, all that kind of stuff used to be red. Now it's clearly not, clearly yellow. But that's super crazy. I'm headed over towards this island here. I may stop in and see if this is a cave to my left. I think it is, and I think we've been there before. Oh, maybe not. I'm thinking of this area right here, so I don't know that I have been in this one, if it is a cave. It might have been a smart idea to refuel my hovercraft before I left, but I never claimed to be the smartest guy in the world. Okay, it's clearly not a cave underneath like that other one was, but I feel like I see an area up here. Let's see if we can climb up. Can we climb up here? Aha! Wow. That doesn't look good. Matter of fact, that looks pretty stinky. I feel like it'll be a dead zone, or I'm at least going to lose some immunity. Yeah, it is a dead zone for sure. Okay, well, I suppose this is a gooder time as any to use the gas mask. Oh, not in there. I found a lot of raw explosives. A lot. Yep, my black alcohol mask. Alright. No fear. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, purification tablets I will take. Colt. I've got an empty inventory, I'll pick it up. Vitamins, that's good. More purification tablets. Sneak around. Okay, do these open up? They do. Oh, machete. That's pretty nice. Ranger drum. That'll come in handy for sure. And this one apparently doesn't open. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Fell inside the barrel. It's a good thing that I have a high parkour skill. Alrighty, and then this last one. Okay, let's get out of here. Perfect. I don't think that I need to take the gas mask off and put on the regular mask, because I don't think it's going to deteriorate unless I'm actually in the dead zone. But that's a cool area to know about, that's for sure. This looks like it might be a fun place to build a base. Fun place to place a base. Oh, this looks like another dead zone though also. So the map makers have certainly increased the dead zones. I don't see any zombies though. This looks like a drop crate. Nothing in it. Heartbreaker. Unfortunately, I am not well versed enough in the weapons to know what is a ranger weapon. Like what counts for that. So I don't know what this ranger drum is going to fit on. And the rest of this island looks like it's nothing too special. Okay. Yeah, nothing under the water either. So that's probably going to be it for this spot here. Yeah, I definitely don't remember exploring this whenever I was checking out the Hawaii map to begin with. So let's head over to some more islands. Oh, dead zones even affect you when you're in a vehicle. That's something that I did not know. I think that's one of the islands ahead of us over there. So I'll head that direction and bring you all back when I'm a little bit closer. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it from that angle. Try to get my head out of the way. But it says SOS pretty clearly. There we go. So somebody on this island needs our help. Oh yeah, it's some old man. I'm sure he has quests and stuff for me, but I'm not interested right now. If you remember before, I mentioned that I do like to just go through these games on my own and not worry about quest givers and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I did have 2 vitamins there. I was trying to figure out where that one came from. Put that up there. There's no room for all this stuff. Get the ranger drum. I want to tear this down. Yeah. 3 metal and a 3 space. And since I have one of these back at the base, I'm going to tear it down as well. Is this a military mag? It is. And that's full, basically. So I think I'll hang on to that, to be honest. Put my mask back in there. Bricks can go in here too, I guess. So yeah. Quick little bit of inventory management. I don't know. I'll put a poll up and see if y'all want me to take quests or not. So at the top right corner there'll be a little white tab thingy. Click on that and let me know. In between this island and the mainland, there's an interesting formation. It looks like seaweed or something, surrounded by a bunch of rocks. I don't want to go check it out during the night though, because it was pretty impossible to see whenever I went under the water. I tried to check it out on my own, but I couldn't do it. Oh, that's just... I saw the reflection of the moon down there and thought it was an opening of some kind. But yeah, I was wondering with the rocks being formed as they were, if there's an underwater cave somewhere. It almost looks like I'm driving over the top of an underwater roadway of some kind, like a cliff over there and some sort of drop off over there. So I'm wondering if there's some underwater features that I'm missing driving over this during the dark. So this is where the hobo is. This is the island I'm on now. If I head directly south, we'll get to this island with the 3 structures on it. I feel like I might have been to this island already, but I don't know. It really surprised me how far away the islands were from here. It was a really long drive compared to what I assumed it would be. Yeah, I can see that there's definitely some kind of underwater formation that might be interesting to check out during the daytime. I can't see the moon, so I can only assume night is half past by now. Huh. Some structures there. I'm wondering if it might be a survivor camp. When I was reading the patch notes, they did say that there were updated quests and stuff, a larger number of quests available. So I assume that that means that there's more survivors in order to give those quests out. But I don't know for sure. This looks like just a typical campground though. If I... What? What kind of campers are these? I'm taking that though. I would be kind of surprised if it had a missile in it, but if it does, that's going to be pretty glorious. Rocket. Ammo rocket 101. So that's pretty glorious. We have a rocket launcher. Here I was talking about how cool it would be to find a canteen. Little did I know what was waiting for me. Ranger suppressor? Another suppressor? That's pretty magical. So now I need to learn what guns are rangers, so I can put the drum on there and suppress them. Then I could start using guns in crowded areas without having to worry so much about getting murdered. This guy got any backup? No. He's got something on his face. Oh, it's a bandana. It's kind of funny that he has a bandana over his mouth and he's a spitter. That seems a little bit strange. The grape juice is kind of low quality, but I think I'm gonna drink it anyway. I need to raise up my hydration so that when I start munching down on some lettuce right away, they'll stay fairly even. There we go. Okay, so that's all of these islands. I'm gonna run through the Raceway, this farm, this harbor. We've been to the memorial, it's nothing. So after I get done at the harbor, I'll just make my way over past Pahala, past this resort, and then we'll cross the bridge and head down into this area. I think that's going to be pretty good. That'll set us up to explore these islands. If not this time, then definitely next time. So I'll get to it and I'll bring y'all back later. So, just because I don't recognize it doesn't mean I haven't been here before, but this looks like a survivor camp of some kind. This is down in this area here. I went inside this cave and I'm pretty sure I have been in there before. There was one metal node and that was it. But once I walked around that area, I could see that the cave goes a lot further back. As soon as I started walking into it though, it just went completely black. I have civilian night vision on, but even when I turned that on, I still couldn't see inside the cave. So I thought that was super weird, super inconvenient. I guess I have to have a flashlight to go in there and look around, which is kind of weird to me. I would think with night vision I should be able to see in complete blackness, but it simply wasn't the case. So that over there is some kind of safe zone, some kind of survivor camp. They would be able to give me quests and stuff like that, but this is very clearly a infected construction site here that I haven't seen before, or that I don't remember. Oh, metal sheet. That's pretty nice. I will break that down. I've made quite a few barbed wire fences, which is really nice. So I've got a lot of those for whenever I return to the base area. Oh, glad that didn't alert the spitter. Try to sneak around and murder him in the back of the head. There we go. Some nails I don't think I need. Well, I think I mentioned before that I would like to set up defenses even though it's a single player server. Well, single player map, whatever. Not interested in tangling with the flame, guys. I'm pretty sure with these, with the helmets that they have on, it takes more than one quick shot to the back of the head to kill them. There we go. Aw. Well, if I can't get back there, I can probably bet that there's nothing that spawns back there. And since I can't reach her, it really doesn't matter. Always like to check behind those barrels because you never know. Oh. Sledgehammer. I picked up a skin for the sledgehammers that make them look pretty cool. But I really don't think I'm gonna ever use one. Even though it does look pretty cool. Doesn't look like there's anything of value up here. Yeah. Now I know in dig sites they've Nelson added jackhammer as a tool that you can use, so that would be pretty cool to find. I think it's only at dig sites though. I don't think it's at just general construction sites. So I don't think that this area would count. I'd be surprised if I found one here, but it would be pretty cool. There's another portable generator, which I could totally use. Aww. Gonna have to mess with the fiery guy. Come at me straight. Alright. Well, now I can go up into that building there, so that's good. I'm surprised I didn't alert that guy by sprinting away from this guy. Take a look behind these boxes once again. And it looks like there's nothing up there, so. Oh, of course he is. There we go. Generator. Yeah, so this is pretty excellent to have a big construction site like this. Like I say, I wasn't aware of it before. So now that I know that it's here, I can definitely come here for important stuff. Like scrap metal generators, spotlights, shovels. well, that's it for this area. We've been to the memorial. Like I said before, I don't think we've been down here, so this is where I'm gonna head to next, and I'll meet you all over there. Well, I have to admit this place is definitely very cool. Looks like some kind of stone structures around mostly. Ooh, I barely even saw this guy. Very much dressed up like an islander, which is super awesome. Oh yeah, I like his mask there. Did he drop it, or was that in his hand? Wow. This is a very cool place for sure. It's almost like a burial ground or something. Oh, spikes, that's pretty cool. Show field, that's pretty useless. But I'll take it. So this is clearly a campground as well. Sure, I would find all manner of camping supplies and stuff here. These tribal guys carrying some weird stuff. Oops. There we go. Maple stick. I'm not sure why I can't pick up this item here. I really want to. It looks like a weapon of some kind, and I'm super interested to use it. So I'm not sure why I'm not able to pick it up. But yeah, this is definitely a very cool place. And I for sure didn't stop by here before. Maybe that weapon's just bugged out and maybe somebody else will drop another one. Maple stick. Or maybe I can craft one with some sticks and some logs. Let me pick up this stick and see if that's the case. If I can, I imagine it'll be under this spot. I'll scrap the show field because I don't need it. Got a muffler. Lots of explosives that I can make for sure. Oh, you can make a fishing rod now? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Jerry cans, of course. Bow, a makeshift rifle. Arrows, baseball bat. Nope. I don't see that type of weapon in here. Yeah, I don't think it would be elsewhere. So I'll drop those and then see if we can find another islander that drops one of those weapons. Flashlight. Maybe I can go explore that one cave now with a flashlight. I'd much prefer a headlamp since I would like to have a weapon available. .20 gauge. Oh yeah. That must be it there. See if I can smoke this guy in one blow. Oh. There we go. Yeah, he didn't drop one though. It definitely seems like an item, since it's just sitting there on the ground after the body has decayed and disappeared. But yeah, sadly I'm not able to acquire it. Not letting me pick it up. Ah, that's sad. It's really sad because it looks very cool. I would definitely like to have that. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. As far as I know, these were all areas involving the expansion of the Hawaii map. I think that there's more. I think that some of these are new. I feel like we've been here before, but I honestly don't remember being on these islands before. And I don't recall this airport either, though it could definitely have been there. Or maybe I'm thinking that we were on this one before, rather than this. Huh. Maybe I'll have to go check out some of the old footage. But anyways, if you want to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.